Previously. Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 300 of Terraria. Can you really believe we've made it 300 episodes through this? Now, as is tradition, on the 100th episode, I try to make something cool. So in episode 100, we had the party, of course. In episode 200, we had the meteors that threatened the world. So for episode 300, what am I going to do? Well, I had a good old think about this. I thought some more, and I was stumped. I had no idea what to do. I thought I could do a let's build. What to build? Well, we have meteors in the sky. Why not build some kind of missile system to shoot them down? I thought, nah, it's a little small and just a little bit too boring. So I thought, how about we go bigger and build a rocket to escape this place and get off this godforsaken planet. But there's not really too much I can do with a rocket to make it my own. The kind of self-stylized. I really can't alter that. Oh, I forgot about this tree. I forgot I have to make my way past this tree. Right, hang on, let's go up and over. So then I thought, how about if I, instead of do a let's build, do a let's fight, do a challenge I gave myself ages ago and then never got around to doing, which was fight every single boss at the same time. But then I realised I don't have all the materials to do that. And I don't want to go and dig them up on episode 300, because that's not very fun, is it? Going around digging up adamantium and stuff to fight Okram and everybody else. So I set that to a side, and it got me thinking, if I'm not doing a let's build, and I'm not doing a let's fight, and I'm not doing a challenge, what else is there to do? I could explore the world, but we've been pretty much everywhere. What else is left to explore? So in the end, I settled on something simple. I figured we would make our way over, and we're almost there now. We could have taken the teleporter, of course, but I want to have this nice chat with you all. We're going to make our way over to the Witch Doctor's house. You may remember I built it out of mahogany just over here in this waterlogged place, and I figure we'll just chill out for a while in his cabin, reminisce about old times, maybe do a little bit of fishing, fight some derplings who are going to try and break in. This place really hasn't had much use. I built it so long ago. Ah well. If you remember, across to this side there on the right, there's loads of meteorite embedded in the ground from when we had a regular meteorite crash, not all big old meteors. And at some point I said I was gonna come back and dig it all up, didn't I, and make it look a bit prettier than what it is. And you can see it's a bit of a mess. And hang on. What's this? What is this? This wasn't here before. It looks like a statue's hand. In fact, it looks more than a statue's hand. It's got like light. Is this a robot's hand? Did I do a let's build a robot episode and forget? This is, for a robot, it looks quite buried. Is this an ancient robot? How long has this been here that I've not noticed it? This is weird. I wonder if it even still works. Well, I guess it doesn't work anymore. Okay, turtles and slimes. I'm getting constant assaulted here. That sucks. We found a robot and it exploded. It's got like switches and stuff, and dealios and flashing lights. This is like its full arm that we're inside of now. Seems to be blockaded though by leaves. So let's mine our way through these leaves. Look, just dig our way through. It looks like it leads out into some big cavern, but you'd think if there's a big cavern in this world, I might have noticed it at some point. There we go, look, all those leaves are now gone. Let's have a drop in here and have a look what's going on. Ow! Spikes. Oh, jeez! Look at all these slimes! Oh, man! Oh, look at this! This is beautiful. I bet whoever built this is really proud of themselves. It looks like moss growing up the side of this column. It's leaking water, or is it leaking, or is it like a fountain? Oh, it goes down here. Oh, look at this wooden bridge. This mahogany bridge is amazing. Again, whoever built this must be incredibly proud of themselves. This must have taken so long. Go away, angry trapper. And we have, what's this thing? It looks like some kind of temple. Judging by the architecture, I'd say this is maybe, 4,000 years old? It's supposed to maybe be like a Mayan temple. Clearly worshipping the sun god up here, look. Let's work our way across here. There's another pillar covered in moss. Oh, the top of it appears to have disappeared though. Oh look, it's fallen down here. It's crashed through this rope bridge. This mahogany rope bridge, it smashed it. Man, I bet this wasn't an absolute nightmare and caused a massive headache to the guy who built it to have it be exactly the same as the other one, only rotated 90 degrees. I bet that didn't take longer than he expected and was a pain in the butt. Alright, let's, what have we got on here? Look, we've got a few, leaves. It looks like we might be able to bust our way inside this place if we just... We should have brought a machete with us. We do actually have a machete, don't we? Oh, I've accidentally dug into the architecture. That's not good. There's like an old skull there too. And let me just let's get a look at this place. Wow, look at this big underground area that I've never noticed before. That must have taken quite a while to dig out such an open space as this. But it does look pretty nice, and it's a shame about the robot arm that got detonated up there though. But yeah, this looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Right, let's go in and let's have a good old look. Maybe find some ancient treasures and it's just filled with trap. You know, screw this place. I'm going home. Okay, guys, I'm sorry if that felt like a bit of a bait and switch there. I mean, you didn't really expect me to build a robot, did you? I'm good, but I'm not that good. I generally quite suck at anthropomorphizing things, so don't expect anything humanoid anytime soon. So no robots, none of that shit, lads. Now this was a big build, a very big build, and you'll see that I had to dig out and later fill in somewhat a huge area. Now I actually revisit this later in the video because I start building this temple and I soon realise, holy crap, this area is not big enough, so I had to make it so much bigger. But don't worry, I cut out all the extra digging I do. And the main issue I had with this build is surprising. It's not the building itself, but the constant enemy swarms. It was just a relentless attack. I guess it's because the enemies spawn at a much higher rate in the jungle, which was, it's a pain. Not helped by the fact that we had a solar eclipse, a couple of blood moons, and it rained almost constantly, which just makes the world so dark. Now, at some point quite early on, you'll see me visit another world, or 2 or 3 in fact, I can't remember. This is because I'm looking for tungsten ore. Now we have lots of tungsten in our chests, but the tungsten is in bar form and we need it in ore form. And the reason for this is because we want to make tungsten bricks, which is 1 tungsten ore and 1 piece of stone, and that will make a tungsten brick, which has a nice greenish hue to it, which I think would be good for like a mossification style brick for building this temple. Now, the temple itself, I don't like ruined things in a lot of games because they don't make sense the way that they're ruined. So I designed in my mind the perfect temple, and then I built the framework of the perfect temple. And what I did was, before I filled it all in, I ruined it myself to make it look like ruins. That way it looks a lot more natural the way it's crumbled and stuff. Now this took a lot longer than I was expecting it to. Bear in mind that there was a lot of digging involved, and technically 2 builds that I had to do. Now you'll notice I come back at certain points throughout, mainly towards the end, and I touch up my buildings a little bit, adding extra things I didn't really think about before, like extra pieces of moss or the angle of the bricks and the damage that's being done to them. Anyway, so if this was a let's build, I think it would either be called Let's Build a Robot with a question mark, or Let's Build a Temple without a question mark. For now though, it's just episode 300, so please enjoy.